Hi, I'm Scott. I'm the service manager and saxophone specialist here at Buddy Rogers Music. We want to talk today about the student alto saxophone and the proper assembly and care of the instrument to maximize your opportunity to be successful as a player. When you get your saxophone, the instrument will be in a case, and there are several components that will be inside. The main component is the main body of the instrument. You also will find a neck, a mouthpiece and cap and ligature. Also in the case will be a neck strap, which will help you hold the instrument while you're playing, a couple of new reeds, and some cork grease. To properly assemble the instrument, you want to do a few things which will help you to assemble it efficiently but not cause any damage or adjustment problems with the instrument. One of the most important things that I tell players and parents all the time is that it's important to remove the instrument from the case by putting your hand inside the bell. The next thing you want to do is remove the end cap. This end cap is very important because it protects the linkage of the octave key system on the main body. When you apply the neck to the instrument, you want to put the palm of your hand over the top of the neck key and just a gentle twisting motion to put the neck onto the instrument. The octave key links with a mechanism from the body to the neck, and you want that mechanism to be linked as close to the center of the neck as possible. You don't want to have the neck turned to the side, either to the right or the left, too far, or it will affect the adjustment and the proper functioning of the octave mechanism. So you want to center that in the instrument as much as possible. The next thing you're going to want to do is prepare your reed and mouthpiece. You'll remove the cap, remove the ligature. You will want to moisten the reed in your mouth for a few moments, and then apply the reed to the mouthpiece, slide the ligature over the top, loosen the screws so that the ligature slides down onto the mouthpiece further. That will help the reed to vibrate freely. And then you line up the reed with the tip of the end of the mouthpiece as closely as possible. Then we tighten the ligature screws so that it tightens the reed in place on the mouthpiece. Before we put the mouthpiece onto the neck of the instrument over the cork, you want to be sure that the cork is lubricated slightly. You can use a little bit of cork grease to lubricate and rub that cork grease into the cork. And then you want to carefully apply the mouthpiece. Keep your fingers away from the tip of the reed. The reeds can be cracked very easily. That's a proper assembly of the instrument with all of its components. When you get ready to play, you're going to put the instrument onto a neck strap like so. You're going to clip the neck strap in place, the clip over the ring. You adjust the length of the strap so that it comfortably places the instrument in your mouth to begin to play. So you've completed your playing session, your practice session, or your performance, and it's time to put the instrument away. We want to do that properly for the proper care and maintenance of the instrument. We're going to remove the mouthpiece, remove the reed, and place the reed in a reed holder. Buddy Rogers Music provides complete care kits that have all the items that you need to properly care for your instrument. One of the components in that care kit is a reed holder that keeps your reed flat and secure in between playing sessions. This will extend the life of your reeds and make them perform better each time. We want to occasionally brush out the mouthpiece With the cleaning brush, again, that comes in the care kit, I would suggest some lukewarm water and brushing the mouthpiece out and rinsing it well. And I think doing that once a week is plenty adequate as far as the complete cleaning is concerned. Otherwise, you put the ligature back on your mouthpiece, put the cap back on, and put it back in the proper position in your case. We want to remove the neck carefully with a gentle twisting motion from the case, and we want to swab the moisture out of the inside of the neck of the instrument. The most important aspect of care and maintenance on your saxophone is the removal of moisture from the inside of the instrument. It is what will deteriorate pads and mechanisms. It will cause stickiness and other problems with the instrument. So as much as we can take the time to remove moisture from the inside, we want to do that. With the swab, we drop the end of the string through the neck, like so, and we pull the swab through the inside of the neck, and that will remove the moisture from the inside. And we're going to place the neck back into proper position in the case. You can just wrap the string back around the swab. Next, we want to swab the inside of the body of the instrument, again to remove the moisture residue that is inside. We have our swab with the string. We're going to drop the string into the end of the main body of the instrument, like so. We're going to carefully turn it over, grab the string, and pull it through the body. The swab will remove the moisture that is accumulated inside and will help extend the life of the pads and keep the instrument functioning properly. The last thing you want to do is install the end plug back into the instrument. Again, that end plug will protect the mechanism of the octave key. Hand inside the bell and back inside the case. We also sell an item called a pad saver swab, and the pad saver swab is inserted into the instrument to absorb the moisture, and most students simply leave the pad saver swab inside the instrument and it serves as their end plug. One other suggestion that I would have would be to use the pad saver to swab the inside of the instrument and clean it, and leave it outside of the case so that you actually remove the moisture. You can also pick up a polishing cloth at the Buddy Rogers Music showroom or through your road representative to polish the fingerprints off of the instrument and keep the appearance of the keys and body looking good and looking brand new. Thanks for watching today. Please subscribe to Buddy Rogers Music YouTube channel, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Buddy Rogers Music.